Escalating our big dog status. Name elevated, but I still act average. Rocking shows in Dallas, ballin' like I play for the Mavericks. West Bank rapping, I'm one of the baddest. French Riviera spy, and I'm getting in shape, man. I think I'm super M.A.N. without a cake, man. Grinding all day hustling, all for the cake, man. I'm a Benjamin Stack, 1 inch taller than Great Danes. 50 made cheap, red band like a felon. I'm growing up now, spitting hotter than Mount Helens, and I'm still living good, never gonna flop. I'm a young little dude, stay running from cops. And my railroad is the place where I got my props. People love me in the hood, they don't want me to stop. So that's the only way I know how to rock. And I'ma stay rap hustle, I ain't gonna stop till I drop. Little boy still pushing big wheels. I stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. Little boy still pushing big wheels. I stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. Baby boy, I done done it again. I'm riding fly with D-Whistle in the Mercedes Benz. 22 wanna ride with the ladies in. Red Bull, Grey Goose, not a lady's pen. Now we going do our thing under a shaded tent. And they don't question what I say, cause I'm a ladies pimp. See this little right here, this fellow got stripes. And eyes gonna represent my railroad for life. Money in my pocket, but I still act trife. While in the club, they say La Paula ain't right. Look, I'm doing great, and that's the way I feel. Hustling hard all day, and that's the way I live. Little boy still pushing big wheels. I stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. Little boy still pushing big wheels. I stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live.
Thug like how I live every day. New Benz, new Charger, new Chevrolet. This the way I live. Real gutter, man. Known for doing gutter things. All the good love me, man. Fresh shades, big lot, bad chick. Me and Shawty Gucci down at the classic. Boosie, he the best. I got a down ghetto chick, but I be damned if a nigga get mad. I mingle with the finest. Bling you with my diamonds, but you can't see them shining. I got the best music, cause I keep it real. So I hit them big booty gas when I'm in my crib. In and out of jail, I run the streets for real. This how I live, kill me, and you gon' get killed. In red monkeys, I'm a donkey. I love stunning, love money, love when city boys call me country.
This is the way I live. Little boy still pushing big wheels. I stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. Little boy still pushing big wheels. I stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. Oh, 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 this is the way I live. This is the way I. She like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like that. She like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like that. She like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like that. She like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like that. Oh, nah, 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 nah.
Ah! Where am I? What the hell? Hey, what's up, guys? Where's my camera? One sec. Gosh freaking dang it, man. There we go. Wow, I look white today. How are we doing? Goofball, what's up? I saw you in Tea with Adri stream, didn't I? How you doing, Goof? Big Goofer? You prefer Goof? You prefer Ball? You prefer Goofball? What do you like? What do you like, Goofer? My fellow Goofer? What's up, Goofers? Some of you already discovered the commands. Some of the new commands. There's a lot. I see Cork like... Oh, wait. Let me turn down the music. There we go. That's better. So yeah, I got a new bot because my old bot, I don't know, it became outdated and they just never updated the bot I was using before. So I decided it was time to switch bots, and so I moved all the commands over to this new one. And just noticed something's wrong with my alerts. One sec. So there's probably going to be like some weird technical stuff this stream, just because, you know, it's new. All of it's new today. First time testing it live. I tried to do as many tests as I could offline, but you never know with this sort of thing. Never actually know until you're live and then everything stops working, you know? That'd just be how it goes. All right, there we go. That's right. There we go. I did notice that, Cork, and I already fixed it. Look at me go. Boom. So now, next time it'll do that. Speaking of which, this is a perfect opportunity to talk about one of the new commands. A lot of times on stream, I'll be like, hey, I should do that for next stream. Oh. What just happened? Oh, the quack. Thank you for the quack. Quack. I don't remember if I just made a sound for that or if there's something supposed to pop up, but I want something to pop up. So this is a good time to use one of the new commands. So a lot of times, like right now, I'll think, oh, there should have been a pop-up for that, right? And then I'll say, can someone remind me after stream? Now you don't have to do that anymore because I'm a genius. So now you can use the command remind and then pop-up animation for quack, for daily quack. Okay, so what that does is it'll say, if you did it right, like how I just did it, it'll tell you, hey, thanks for doing that, and then it'll automatically send a message in my Discord server that says that message, and it'll say like this person or something is reminding you to do this. And then I'll always remember, and I won't have to take the note of it myself, which is really nice. So that, I feel like, is going to help me out a lot, especially today. I'm glad I did that before today. And then, yeah, so I see that, Cork, you already discovered the erection command, which I kind of want to change to erection. I also noticed something else didn't start, so I'm going to start that. But, yeah, so if you do the erect command, it'll roll a dice, basically, or it'll give a number between 1 and 100, and just say how erect you are at the moment. So, like, for example, if I wanted to find out how erect I am right now, you do erect, and it'll say your username, and then it'll say is 25% erect right now, which, you know, I'd say that's about right. Like quarter chub sounds about right. So that's a really good one. I think that's my favorite one that I've added. I also, wait, is it capturing my mouse? This is so strange. Okay, I need to change that. I'll do that really quick. That'll be an easy fix. There we go. Okay. So now as well, you can pick your own avatar for the stream. So you can see on the bottom, I have a little Psyduck, all right? And so if you're following, you can pick your own little dude to be on the bottom, okay? And there's some other things that I can do with it that I haven't done yet. So like I know if you chat, I don't know if it'll work now. But if you chat, let's see if it does anything. Hello, or let's do test. Test. Nice. So when I chat, you see how he has a little chat box that goes over his head and it says test? It'll do that for your stream avatar. So if you want to figure out how to do it, or when people come in and they're like, hey man, how the fuck do I do that? There's a command for that, because I'm sure people are going to see it and be like, I want to do that. How do I do it? You can use the command avatar and it'll say what to do. Look, Cork already did it. And what is that? That's, oh, what's that one? Shroomish? No, that's not a Shroomish. What is that? Cork, give me some help. What'd you pick? I asked my constituents to hold an erection. I got kicked out of the community center. That's a good one. I like that one. I should make like a joke of the day for that. Ooh, look, it has you saying something. Nice, Mankey. Oh, that was the default? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think for me it started me out as like Abra or something. I don't know. I think it just picks whatever the first alphabetical thing is. I don't know why it picked Shroomish for you, or whatever that was. But yeah, I finally did that, Cork. Are you proud of me? I finally made it so that it counts when you redeem the quack in the first thing. Because before on my old bot, I tried to figure out how to do it on my old bot, and you had to like jump through a bunch of hoops to do it. And I was gonna try and figure it out, which is what started this whole thing. And so I talked to like the people who are like volunteer developers for the bot, which is weird. They have volunteer developers, by the way. And they were like, oh yeah, like you could do it, but like we're not gonna integrate that into the bot or have any plans to update it. And I was like, that's crazy, because you guys haven't updated the bot since like last year. So I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna switch bots to one that can already do it, already has it integrated. Mankey is a good choice. Is that your favorite Pokemon, Mankey? Ungo, bungo, monkey. But yeah, you can pick any Pokemon from like the first 6 or 7 gens. 6, 7? 6 or 7 gens, and then you can also pick any of the One Piece crew. The One Piece crew? I'm gonna remind myself to do that. Remind, scale down. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Nice. Goof. Thanks for the random interesting fact, the point redeem. Let's see. I'll give you a Goof, since you're new, you haven't heard any of the sperm whale facts that I know of. I know a lot about sperm whales, and I actually did a whole stream about sperm whales. I made a PowerPoint presentation. Why did I do that? I don't remember why I did that. But yeah, so did you know sperm whales actually sleep with one eye open and one eye closed? Yep. So half their brain is awake while they're sleeping. Weird, right? Yep. They also sleep vertically in the water. Looks really weird. If you look up sperm whale sleeping, it's kind of creepy. How you doing, Goof? I was asking earlier. I don't think you were here for a second, but I think I think you're from Adri's stream. Is that right? I think I saw you in her chat last time I was in there. And I was wondering if you prefer Goof or Goofball, but I really like calling you Goof. Can I call you Goof? Big Goof? Big Goofer? Yep, you're from Adri stream. She's great, isn't she? Gotta love some Adri. How long have you been following Adri for? You're good with Goof? Fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah, scale down. DBD characters and One Piece characters. Yeah, so like the One Piece characters and the DBD characters, like you can see that I think you picked Legion from DBD, I'm pretty sure. They're like a lot bigger than the Pokemon. So I need to scale down those. And then if you pick a One Piece character, those are even bigger. So I need to remember to scale those down. I meant to do that before stream today. He's got a good walk cycle too for Kirby. Ice Kirby. I actually didn't know they had more than just the OG Kirby. I saw the pink one. I didn't know they had the other ones. But yeah, there's all of the DBD survivors, and then there's all of the DBD killers. There's some Kirby characters, I believe. And then there's all the Pokemon. And I think that's it. I think that's all of them. But I mean, that's a solid like 800, 900 characters to pick from. So yeah, and they all look pretty cool. There's again, there's like more stuff you can do with it, but I haven't looked into that yet. Like you can make them fight each other and stuff and like jump around if you want using commands, but I need to do that. I'll do it in the future, but not like soon. It'll probably take some effort. You're a Mudkip? Ooh, is that your favorite? Is that your favorite Pokemon? Mine would be between... Bro, I love the quack. Can you guys hear the quack? Do you hear it? Like when you redeemed the quack just now, did you hear the quack? Because I heard it. I'm curious if you guys can also hear it. That's fucking sick, man. Mudkip is your favorite. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I think my favorite is... It used to be Bidoof, but now I feel like with the name being Psydale, it's got to be Psyduck, because I kind of like based the name Psydale partially around Psyduck. Yeah, how long have you been following Adri for? I'm curious how long you've been in there for. Like, were you there when she had me on her stream? She did like a interview with me, I don't know, several months ago, like 4 or 5 months ago. But yeah, I'm excited for the little dudes. The little dudes on stream. I think that'll be fun. And see, like, I can read chat sometimes by looking at the little dudes. See, you said I wasn't there. It'll be cool to have, like, I feel like it brings, like, a little bit of uniqueness without making the stream too distracting, you know? That's one thing I want to be cautious of. I'm thinking about adding some things as well. So right now I'm working on doing trivia, making trivia for the stream that'll be done entirely in chat. So basically my little chat bot, the Psydale bot, will ask one of the questions that I've put in. I've put in like 50 questions. I want to have like 100 questions. And all of the questions are either about something we've went over on stream or something that is psychology related. So it's kind of like mini testing your knowledge. And then I'm also trying to make a currency system as well called Quackles. Oh, I love the name Quackles. So you can earn Quackles every time you get a trivia question right. So if you get it right, you get like, I don't know how many you'll get yet, but it'll be like 50 points, 50 Quackles. And then if you get it wrong, you'll still get 10 for participating. Whoa, how did you make it do the ice thing? Is that just a natural animation, Cork, or did you do something? That's sick. You're kind of new to Adri's stream? Oh, okay. Yeah, when I first started streaming, like, October? Yeah, October last year. Ooh, look at that, another thing. When I first started streaming last year, Adri found me super fast, and I was like, how did you find me? And she said she found me through the mental health tag, and then just started watching me. And then, like, a couple months after that, she asked me to come on the stream, and yeah, she just like asked me a bunch of questions. I don't know if I have that video. Did I post that video? I might have. I don't know if I have it on YouTube or not. I have a couple of the interviews that I've done on YouTube. Whoa! That's so sick! Cork, you have like little animals with you. What are you doing, Cork? I've never seen that. Okay. So a lot of changes. A lot of changes to the stream. Still a lot more to come. So like I said, the trivia and the currency system, those are pretty big ones that I'm working on. What else? There's a lot of new commands. Oh yeah, so now if an ad is coming up, I'm really excited for this change personally. You guys aren't going to be as excited for this one. But when an ad is coming up, now it'll say, hey, there's like an ad coming up, just so you know. And that'll happen automatically because I always forget about that. I never realize when an ad is happening. And then I'll be talking to someone and then I'll find out like a minute into the ad that they're not there. And then I'll have to repeat it later. So now it lets me know. And then also when the ad is playing, I now have a question that gets asked during the ad so that you don't feel like you're just like sitting through an ad, which is really nice. Mudkip needs a friend. Yeah, dude, Mudkip does need a friend. I'm excited to have more people in here and discover their the stuff on the bottom so that we can have like a little group of dudes. But basically the only requirement is that you're following and if you send a chat. And I think I set it so that your dude will like disappear after like 5 or 6 minutes of not chatting. So that way you're just like not also permanently here, because I feel like that'd be weird if there was a bunch of people running around on the bottom who aren't actually in the chat, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's more I can do with that, which I'm excited for. You guys like this shirt? It's from Jujutsu Kaisen. You guys know the outro of the first season? It's the art style for it and the song, right? You a Jujutsu fan? Goof? You a big old Jujutsu fan? All right. I'm trying to think of some of the other changes. Let me click around and see what else I did here. 'Cause I know I did a bunch. Should have written them down, honestly. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. So now, I'm not going to do it, but you can, if you want to do a clip, like if you think something is like funny or interesting or, I don't fucking know. What the hell? What did you do, Cork? Dude, Cork is like somehow, I don't know what Cork's doing, but he's figured something out that I didn't know you could do yet. So, like, he just made his dude jump somehow and explode. He's like dropping bombs on his guy. I knew I could do that on my end, but I didn't know that you guys could also do that without like typing commands. Anyways, what was I talking about? What was the new thing? The new thing I was talking about? Jump. Okay, did your guy just jump? I don't think I saw it jump. Cork, share your secrets. How are you doing this? I know you're listening. You fuck. Oh yeah, it did jump. Your Mudkip jumped. I just saw it. So it looks like you can use commands, or maybe you can do whatever Cork's doing. Ooh, wait, you just sucked me. You just kicked me off the stream. What the fuck, man? Dude, Cork just blew my ass off the screen. Now there's like a jump thing floating around. Cork, how are you doing this, man? That's so sick. Oh, you can dance too. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, this is way cooler than I even thought. Apparently there's a game has won 5 from the jump catch game. How huh? Attack. Oh, maybe you have to like attack and then say a username, I would assume. I don't know. Cork just beat your ass, dude. Oh. Let's see if that does anything. So now, like, will you walk up to me and just, like, slap me or something? I mean, it didn't say to you, like, you need a valid target, so I think that worked, but maybe you were just dead. Or off the screen for a second. Dude, Cork just loves that I don't know what's going on. Oh, see? Yeah, you did something there. You just kicked him off. That's so cool. Okay. What was I talking about before? Other updates. Oh yeah, so if you like think something's funny, before like you would have had to go through the whole clipping thing. Now all you have to do is type the command clip. Like exclamation point clip, and it'll automatically clip the last minute. And then it'll send it to the Discord. It's so easy. I feel like it was such a pain to clip anything before. Because, like, if I'm watching a stream, I know me personally, if I'm watching a stream and I think something's funny, what I'll do is I'll say, hey, somebody else clip that. Say, hey, somebody clip that, because I don't want to go through the process of, like, clipping something. So now you can just use the command clip and it'll just do it, which is super nice. And then it'll post it in the Discord too, in the clip section. So there's that as well. That's a new command. Very useful. There's also a challenge, the challenge command. So I decided to have like a daily challenge as well. Or not daily, but a weekly challenge. That's like a really easy one. Just kind of like a wellness challenge. Check in with yourself. Like this one, for example, it's just, you know, did you drink a glass of water? So if you haven't drank a glass of water, drink a glass of water, you know? I should add something to where, like, if you complete the challenge... Here, I'll try that. Hold on. Remind... Complete challenge... reward. Like, you get some sort of reward if you complete the challenge, or like a... Or add another command for completing the challenge. See? And then that'll send a message in my Discord to me, so I remember to add that after the stream. So if I ever say that during the stream, oh, KK is here! KK, you're Slowpoke! You have to be Tortuga! You don't have to, actually, but I think it'd be funny if you were Tortuga. Hi, KK! You can pick your stream avatar now. If you scroll down a little bit and go to stream avatars, you can pick any Pokemon you want. Kirby character. Any of the DBD survivors or killers. And I think that's it. But that's like 900. It's like 900 characters. But isn't that cool? So now they walk around and they can like chat a little bit. I did a bunch of new commands. Do you guys think that the erect command should be exclamation point erect or exclamation point erection? I kind of like erection better. After a moment's consideration. Do you guys like exclamation point erect for the, you know, you have to type less? Or do you guys like exclamation point erection? Erect makes sense. I think so too, but I think erection is funnier, you know? Someone can still redeem second? No, Court got it already. Unless I set it up wrong. Is someone able to redeem second? Like, is that a possibility? Move to the computer to make the change. I gotta... Oh, okay. That makes sense. I didn't think about being on the phone. Alright, other new changes. Let's see. A lot of the commands are the same as before, just on the new bot, so there's nothing to do there. Nope, look. Look at the second? Is that what you're saying? Let me look on Twitch. Yeah, I can't redeem it because Cork already got it. Cork already got the second. Maybe it's just your phone. I don't know. But yeah, Cork redeemed second pretty soon after you got first. So yeah, now you can redeem your daily quack. And it should do a quack, and then later I'll add an animation. I'm actually going to look at that really quick to see. I want to see why it didn't quack. Or why it didn't, like, come up with a quack. Quack. Let's see. I think I have it, like, here. Thanks for the quack. Thanks for the quack. I need to work on my quack skills. Yeah, I need to Oh wait, no, it's in channel point redemptions. I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to come up with a little overlay thing. I wonder why it's not doing that. Let me see if I can figure that out real quick. Oh, I think I already figured it out. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, now it should work. Now it should work. So let me try redeeming a quack. And it should pop up. I forgot to add something before. Let's go. Okay, I need to change the color of the text, but that's what should happen. Should come up for a second and just do the little quack real quick like that. Oh, beautiful. I'm loving the changes, man. Ooh, Copper? Is that Lucario or is that Mega Lucario? I think you can do the Mega evolutions if you prefer the Megas. The Megas. Whoa. You like blew some hearts there. That was cool. Now you're on the computer. Hell yeah. Ooh, wait, Copper, you're a... What is that? What's it, like a... I want to say sheeple, but that's got to be wrong, right? Sheeple. Sweet. Whimsicott. Ooh. Oh, Hug. Is that not on there? I must... That was one of the old ones. Oh, wait. Did it, like, hug in the... Did your characters hug? That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. I'll say it. That was hot. Torterra! Let's fucking go. Still inferior to Bidoof, but... You know, who's... What are you gonna do? Argue about it? On stream live, you know? Who would do that? Oh, man. This past weekend... Was it Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, we had our game night, which was kind of impromptu. we were gonna watch. It would have been our movie night, but we didn't. Obsession wasn't out, and I heard it's coming out on streaming services tomorrow. Obsession. If that's the case and it comes out tomorrow, we'll do it for July. Obsession. I'm sure. I feel like it has to be out by the time next movie night rolls around. But we had a game night instead. We had a second game night, and we ended up playing Mecha Chameleon. We were gonna do Mecha Chameleon, Scriblio, and what's the other one? Among Us. We were gonna do all three, but we ended up just doing Mecha Chameleon. It was so fun. But I'm also gonna set up a game night between a few streamers because if you guys know Grubby Tinky Toot, who is a friend of the stream as well, and a streamer, she messaged me and was like, hey, I have some like other streamer friends and art friends who like might want to join groups, and she asked if I would be interested, and I was like, yes, and I thought that was going to be for last time, but it didn't end up happening because she got distracted, and by rocks, by the way. She got distracted by rocks and went outside, gathered a bunch of rocks, and then came home with pockets full of rocks. Very Grubby Tinky Toot coded. Anyways, so I am gonna plan a game night with Adri's people and Tinky's people. So it'll be probably pretty large. It'll probably be like 20 people for the game night. Probably be pretty large. I'll let you guys know when that's happening though. That one I won't be able to like have as many people. I'll probably only be able to bring in like 5 people from my community since theirs are both a lot larger than mine. So they'll probably bring in like 8 each or something, or 7 each, and then I'll probably bring in like 5. It'll be fun though. Whoa, my camera just glitched for a second. That was weird. I don't know how Cork is doing all this different stuff, but it's so cool. I know I can do it on my end, but it's because I have like the application. I wonder if Cork has the application and is like, is fucking around. Wrong, and I won the argument fair and square. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't recall any argument happening on stream ever about anything Pokemon related. So Cork says avoid. Okay, Cork. Dude, Cork cracks me up, man. Sounds fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, Mecha Chameleon, playing Mecha Chameleon last Saturday was so much fun. I really want to do another one soon. I know we're going to do one on the 11th. We're going to do on July 11th. I just saw KK fly off the screen. On July 11th, we're going to do another game night. But I'm considering doing another one this weekend. Just for funsies. I don't know. Depends on how many people would be interested, I guess. I don't know. I kind of get worried that like people get burnt out on on the party games. Like I would never get burnt out on party games, but I know other people do. I also met someone playing Mecha Chameleon, and they told me they play every day, which is crazy. That's so much. Oh, that's another thing I changed for this stream. So before I used to have like random penguin facts that would pop up. Now I have random like facts, like psychology facts, like questions that'll come up as well. I don't remember exactly what I did, but I put in a bunch of different ones. So like this one says, did you know research shows, this is something we've talked about on stream as well, but research shows antidepressants only work long-term for 30 to 40% of first-time users. Some of them have a source, like this one, and then some of them don't. If they don't have a source, usually it's because it's like something really common sense, like exercise improves mental health. It's like, do I need to put a source for that? Or can we just Google that and confirm it? You know? Source because Dale said so. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Oh, those are some cute emotes, Goof. I like your emotes. Look how much fun it is having our little guys at the bottom of the screen. I'm a big fan. If you guys want to, I'm gonna change it after this stream, but if you guys want to, you can also pick a One Piece character for this stream, and they'll be like scaled up way too much because I forgot to change it before the stream. So you could just have like a massive guy for only this stream. The next stream I'm gonna change it. I mean, I like sources. True. That way you know I'm not just talking out of my ass like a lot of streamers do. Sips tea. Look how much fun it is to watch the Pokemon commit war crimes against each other. Yeah, you guys are just like kicking each other off the screen nonstop. I love it. Okay, so yeah, there's that. My only request is that you move the Spotify thing up a bit so we don't get hidden behind it. That's a good request. See, like, look how big Goof was just there. He was, Brook from One Piece. Oh, now he's Jimbei. Look how fucking huge he is in comparison to you guys. It's like a third of the screen. Like, it fills up like a third of the screen, I feel like. Okay. I should be able to figure out how to... Let's see, I'll put... Are you guys in front of it now? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so now you're in front of it. Ooh, go Paul. Thank you for the subber. Appreciate you for the Bezos bucks, baby. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. I think that puts us at 10. The sub goal's wrong. Let me change the sub goal. Usually I end up around 10 per month for subbers. So I want to try and get to 20 one of these months. Except for the 1 month that it was my birthday and I had like 70 subs. That was crazy. Okay. Goal. Let's make it 20. Sub goal. And we'll have it end July 31st. Starting amount 10. Nice. Beautiful. 10. We're at a solid 10 right now. I just love how massive Goof is. Okay. Yeah, so Gopal, you can change your stream avatar now. I think I showed you how to do that the other day. I was so excited about it. I told Gopal when he was in call with me at one point. But yeah, so I've been really enjoying the game nights. Would you guys be interested in doing a game night this weekend? Or is that too much? Because we're going to be doing one the weekend after. Maybe this weekend we won't have it be like an official game night. We'll just have it be like if you're there, you're there sort of thing. And then the next Saturday, that'll be like our official one. And then we'll probably do like Among Us and Mecha Chameleon. We'll do a combo. We'll do a combo on that day. Oh shit. Some of the bot timers, like the chats, it looks like they coincide. I didn't think about that. So there's some that are like wellness checks now. The bot thing. So like, for example, this one's a question. So like you can answer the question if you want to, but obviously you don't have to if you don't want to. And then every now and then it'll do like a wellness check too. You know, if you need to get up, stretch, get some water if you haven't eaten in a while. That sort of thing. God Gamer Gopal. All right. Let me see if I have any other things that I need to go over. I don't think I have anything else that I remember. There are other changes, but I just don't think you guys need to know some of them. Ooh, one thing I'm going to work on is the watch streaks, because again, that's my favorite thing on Twitch is the watch streaks. So what I want to do is make it so that when you... I want to have a store where people can redeem little items for watch streaking, depending on how big their streak is. So like at, I don't know, 3 stream streak, you can get, I don't know, it'd probably be something digital. And then, you know, like if you're at 50, maybe like I'll send you a little something in the mail. Oh, yeah, Cork. I actually thought about that today while I was in the shower. I thought of you while I was in the shower, Cork, naked and hot and steamy. You should remind me. Use it to use this time to use the remind command. I realized that I could do a barrel roll command where I was wondering, like, should I make it like a channel point or a bit thing where if someone like spends, I don't know, 100 bits, I don't know, so it's like $1. They spend $1, they can just make it do a barrel roll and I'll have it do a noise and it'll spin the screen. I think that'd be like kind of funny, but also not so distracting that it'll piss people off, you know? So now I can do that. That's something I would be able to do. And it wouldn't be as stupid as before. I could make it stupid like before, where it's just me pressing 3 buttons and it just rotates 90 degrees each time. Or I could have it where it like literally spins and then says barrel roll. Which part was I scrubbing at that moment? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Capstone. What's Capstone? Capstone? I know that's a company. I don't know which company that is, though. Ooh, is Gopal a Spearow? Or is that just the default for Gopal? Okay, so yeah, I want to do that. There's the ad thing. We already went over the ad thing, which is nice. Went over that as well. I'm just gonna check, see if there's anything we didn't go over. Still working on the currency, the trivia thing. The auto mod's a little bit better, which is nice. Yeah. But if you ever like don't know, oh shit. If you ever don't know the commands, like if you ever like forget what the commands are, I also have this and it just tells you all of my commands. You can just do the exclamation point commands and it'll list all of them. You can see that there are some that like you won't be able to use. Like, for example, add Quackles. That doesn't work yet. And even if it did work, only mods can use it. But those have all of the commands. I'm just going through, looking at them. So yeah, you can see, like, apparently you have Quackles already. Why would you have Quackles? Well, apparently you guys are earning Quackles already. I don't know how, but let me see. Let me disable that. How are people earning fucking Quackles? Well, the double response is a bit much. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Let me see if that's something on my end. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, I fixed it. Shouldn't do that anymore. Big. All right. You have the most Quackles. I think it's because you were first. I think the first person, I haven't fully set it up yet. I was still working on it. But I think the first person gets bonus Quackles. Second person, I don't think gets any bonus. And then if you follow, I think I set it so that you get like 50. But that's not permanent stuff. Like, I was going to change some of it. Like, I was going to increase how much you get for following. And then you get more for subbing. And then also, if you're watching, you, like, passively earn Quackles. And then if you're, like, a follower and watching, you get more. And then if you're a sub watching, you get more. And then if you're, like, a person who's regularly in the chat, you also get more. First equals Quackles, yes. I like that it's like kind of feels competitive to be first now. Oh, your streamer age. 10 years, 4 months, 24 days. Is that just like when you created your Twitch account? I honestly thought that that would say how old I was. I thought that would do that. Dale is 10 years old? No, I think that's you, yeah. I think it's saying how old your account is. Like, if I do it, let's see what it does for me. But it might be a cooldown, KK. It's probably like a 5-second cooldown. 7 years? That sounds about right for me. That's probably around when I created my account. Yeah, it must be like when you created your Twitch account. You made your Twitch account in 2016 to watch Breath of the Wild E3? Wow, that's some cool lore, actually. I actually quite like that. That's a cool piece of info. All right. Let's get into the huddle up, shall we? So this is the part of the stream where we talk about, we just kind of like check in with each other. See if we're all right. Check in with yourself, see how you're doing if you haven't, because I know a lot of people just kind of passively go through their day. I often do that. And then we answer the question of the day, as well as some other questions. We have a new format. Made my Twitch account to get a special task in Pokemon Go. Oh, Special task. I haven't had Pokemon Go in so long, I don't even remember what a special task could be. I don't know why I made mine. Oop. I don't know. I probably was watching a YouTuber who was on Twitch and was like, huh, I wonder like what this is. And then probably started watching then. It may have also been that I started streaming on this account, because I did stream like a couple times before I actually started streaming. I streamed Hearthstone like a handful of times when I was in college. Oh wait, KK, did you say what Capstone was? I forgot. You did. Or I just missed it. Oh, it's your final project showing the total of your work in your master's. Oh, final project. What do you have to do for your final project? So you're a busy gal. You're a busy gal. What do you win when you win this jump game that you're playing, Cork? I don't even know what you're winning. So every now and then you'll see like a little star and glory, 5 glory. You'll see a little star floating around on the bottom, and if your character jumps to catch it, then they win the jump game. But I don't know. I don't know what you're winning. You're winning something. I guess just the glory of the game, like Cork's saying. Big paper. How big is the paper? Is it like 12 pages, or is it like, I don't know, are we talking like thesis long? You know what I mean? I finally got a phone interview this week, which I'm pretty excited for. I'm not gonna say where it is, but I'm excited. Hopefully I get the job. I'm hoping I get it. It'd be nice. Anyways, I think that's enough for stream updates. We have quite a lot of stream updates, and then there's gonna be more in the near future. And then yeah, anyway, so let's go to the huddle up. Look at the huddle up. So new format for the huddle up. So if you haven't been here before, this is your first time in the huddle up, basically we just check in, we ask ourselves how we are feeling on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being the very worst you could possibly imagine, and then 5 being the very best you could possibly imagine, and then 3 being in the middle. Just the average day. How are we feeling? Oh God, Copper. 1.1. You're like, there's room for worse. Damn. He's like, there is room for worse, but not much. Which sucks. Copper, is it because I remember last week you were saying you've been working like nonstop, but you don't feel that burnt out. Did the burnout hit? Is that why we're at a 1.1 today? Also, I seen ads coming up. So we'll take a breather so that we don't miss anything during the ad when that starts. It'll let me know when it starts now too, which is nice. 2. Goof is a 2. All right. 3-ish. All right, so we're not feeling too great today. You put in general what you win? Let me see. Yes, sir. Oh. You just caught something. Oh, hey, Sage joined. Sage joined. Hell yeah. Everyone say hi to Sage in the Discord. Did I put the chat command for Discord in here yet? I did. Nice. Sweet. So I'm not gonna... So an ad is going now. Now I know. Very nice. Oh no, it's starting in 30 seconds. Never mind. But I'll respond to how everyone's feeling after the ad is over. In the meantime, we'll just kind of hang out. You can also answer the question that it'll ask in a second during the ad if you'd like, whether you're in the ad or not. Boom, there it is. So it says 3-minute ad break question, and I'll change this every now and then. But it says, what's one thing you're proud of yourself for this week? Share it in chat, and we'll talk about it when everyone gets back. Okay, so Copper getting a bit burned out, but I'm staring down a shit show at work tomorrow. Oof. Super busy day for fundings would be around 15, and I'm staring down 40? Ooh. How are you gonna... Is that even possible to handle? Yeah, the math ain't mathing. How does that even happen? Like, how could that possibly even happen? Like, how did this situation come about in the first place? You know what I mean? My dog is upstairs just absolutely yelling and screaming his head off. It's nothing to worry about, but just give some context. It's just someone got home, so he's excited, and so he just starts going. It's really funny when he does it. It's cute. I see you added for the glory, Cork. Thank you. Thank you for saying hello to Sage, KK, in Discord, by the way. I saw she was here for a second earlier. She must have just joined the Discord and then was like, I'm busy, and then left or something. Ooh, KK, you're at 11 pages right now. 12 to 14 by the time you're done. That's still very long, yeah. I think in college I only had to write a few papers that were that long. Towards the end of college. I wrote all of them on the last day. All of those papers were done the day before they were due. Or the day of. Alright, ad break's coming to an end. Did you guys know that ducks are able to see 3 to 4 times better than humans and have 360 vision, almost? It's pretty much 360, but not quite. Goofball, you scraped your leg! How'd you scrape your leg, Goof? Is it a bad scrape? Work and masters in life. What's going on outside of work and masters? You know what I mean? You got anything else going on? Like, do you have any time for you? You know what I mean? Over halfway done with the Prezi. Let's go. Trying to be done with class 2 weeks early. Nice. Ooh, wow. See, that wouldn't be me. I would be done the day before. Yo, Paul, you're also at a 2. Alright, guys. So Goof is a little bit worse than usual. Scrape the leg. KK is somehow average. She's just like... she's like, I am tired. I am overworked. But yeah, this is just an average day for me. Just another day. KK's got strong mental, apparently. Learn how to play my favorite song on the piano. What's your favorite song? One song I would love to learn on the piano is the song from One Piece, Binks Sake. Binkasu no sake yo. That one. Oh my god, probably gonna be prepping everything I can all night. At least you're getting a big bonus from this. At the end. I remember you said that last week. You're gonna get a big ol' bonus. And crossing my fingers. Did this ad just say they love goofball fiber? I don't know. I hope so, for your sake. Wait, you can make your guy sleep? Or did Cork just figure that out? I kind of want to make my guy sleep. I feel like Psyduck sleeping, that'd be so cute. Going on a cruise. I think you told me that. Leaving on July 18th to celebrate my 30th. Oh, that's epic. Where's the cruise going? It's called Karma by AJR. Wait, what's called Karma? Is it a song? Isn't AJR a band? I feel like I know a band called AJR. Could be a different one I'm thinking of, though. I thought it would work. I also thought it would work. Oh, you asked what song. Yes, I sure did. Let me play it. What was it called? Karma? It is a band, so I do know that band. I'm pretty sure it's a trio of dudes, isn't it? Yes, this is the band I was thinking of. They have very positive songs, if I remember right. This is nice. I like it. Got it. Get fucked, Cork. Yeah, this is a nice song. I like this one. I feel like they usually have uplifting songs. I think if I remember right, the one that I liked from AJR was called Turning Out. Turning Out. The album I had listened to was The Click. Ooh, I don't even know what that is. Cozumel? Cozumel? Costa Maya. I don't even know these places. They sound tropical. You're going for the sloth? Is that why you're going? Is that at least half the reason why you're going? What did I do to you? Attack. You have no input lag? Hacks? It kind of is. I thought about that. I was like, I could win this like every time if I wanted. Actually, no. If someone was like, if I was on one end and the star started on the other end, could get unlucky. Just wanted to attack someone. Fair. You can throw me? Cork has figured out this entire system, and he figured it out in like 2 minutes. You wanted to be on a boat for your birthday? That makes sense. So guys, why are we feeling how we're feeling? I heard from Copper, just a lot of work. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Goof is a 2. Scraped leg. Remember that. Just another day for KK. I see. Yeah. Go Paul, you're a 2. What's going on for you? What's going on in the world of G-Paul here? Is there anyone else I didn't hear from? Cork, I don't think you gave me a number. Cork, you hardly ever give me a number, though. So that's not too surprising. Oop. Apparently someone got the ban hammer from Gopal. Was it a bot? What was it? Was it a person or a bot? That seems like a bot name. It was a bot. Classic. Alright. So that's our first question. We already answered it. Here's our second one. There's one way you could make your day a little bit better. So, like, for example, Goof, you were at a 2, right? Goof was at a 2. How could you make your 2 into like a 2.3? You know what I mean? Getting ice cream. Hey, sometimes that's the answer. Sometimes that's it. Oh, nice. Psych up. Let's go. Oh, no, it didn't do the... I need to add the psych up. Hold on. I didn't add the alerts to all of the scenes, so give me a sec. Let me try and do that again. Haley, hi Haley, welcome back. How you doing? All right, so you can also psych up, which basically it just lets me know that you're psyching up a little bit, that you're getting pumped, you're like excited for what's going on in the stream. And that one you can spam it if you'd like. So like if you're really psyched up, you can just like throw a bunch of them in there, but it does cost 300, so you know, use it sparingly. Unless you really want me to know, you know. GoPaul's doing okay. I think I'm gonna accept that job offer I was telling you about yesterday. Nice. Well, what's got you feeling like a little bit worse than usual though? 'Cause you gave me a 2, didn't you? What's got you feeling down? Be done with school would be a solid start. Okay, that would... I'm saying like something you can do today, like something you could reasonably do, you know? Not just be like, I'm done with school all of a sudden, you know? Number scales don't resonate with you? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? How's your date going? Just got done being on another stream. Had to come here. Hell yeah. Hope you had fun in the other stream. Thanks for coming in. Had to come in here. It was a must. I added some new stuff to this stream. As you can see, there's little dudes on the bottom. So like right now you are, is that Rapidash? There's Rapidash, the evolved one. Oh, this is Ponyta? Ponyta. Looks like you're Ponyta, the Pokemon. But you can change your avatar to any Pokemon that is up to Gen 7, I think. And then you can also change it if you play Dead by Daylight. It has all of those characters. There's Kirby characters. I'm forgetting something else, but oh yeah, One Piece. There's One Piece characters as well. So you can pick any of those to be your little avatar down in the About section somewhere. I'm doing pretty good. Seems like in chat, some people are having a rough go at it at work this week or with school or it's life in general is the vibe today, it seems. I feel like for me today, I'm like a 3.5 out of 5 today, I'd say. Yeah, this is the song I think I remember I liked. I think I was in college when I listened to this song, so I don't really remember it too much though. Still recouping from the stress of the past few weeks. My body's catching up and the feelings are hitting me physically. Interesting. In what way? How do you feel it physically? Is it like you're just tired, or I don't know, do you have like a dull ache anywhere? Be a good time to check in with yourself. Can you really like throw me a certain distance? Throw Sidale 2.5. Only thing I wish that my back didn't hurt so bad. Oh dang, what happened to your back? Oh wait, no, you told me about this, didn't you? I think you told me about this last stream. Your back hurting. Is it the same thing? Isn't it cute? I also like it, so that's new. And then when you chat, it does like a little chat box for whatever you said on screen, which I like. Playing basketball, building with Legos because I like the way they go on my shelf. Ooh, you're a Lego person, eh? What have you built so far? Have you done anything crazy? The only one I know that's crazy is the Millennium Falcon. But I feel like that's the one everyone knows. Playing basketball, are you tall, Goof? Are you a tall person? Do you play it like casually? Play with my pipe? he already knew what I was gonna think. And not like that. My sister's kid has these little tubes that are like giant version of the bendy part of its... Oh! Yeah, those things that you like swing around and they make a noise. Sure, those. Very satisfying to stretch and unstretch them. Oh, yeah. I'm like making the motion as if you guys... No, I know what you're talking about though. I operate on a confusing, intuitive level that a number can't represent properly. Interesting. What would represent it properly? Look at you, above average. I know. I told you I've been slowly going up over the past month. I think when I started, I was like at a 1 point something. Then I was like, but you know, we'll go up from here. And then the next time I was like a little bit higher, and I was like, I feel like I'm going up though. I feel like I'm on an upswing. So yeah, I've been on an upswing. I think I've been continuously going up for like the past month or 2 months. Just tried to play with my pipe again. Got me just as good as the first time. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but asked you if I should be a NASCAR. Oh yeah. You made your mind up. You did tell me that, and I do remember. I remember you were deciding between police and NASCAR driver, and I was like, damn, those are both intense jobs. So what did you decide? Okay, same thing. Tired and low energy. I don't like napping. That's all I want to do. Well, take a nap. I mean, if you have to nap, you know what I mean? Then go do it. All right, let's turn on the game chops.
Imagine being able to build.
All right, add. One sec. There we go. Turn it down a bit. There we go. Day isn't like a number. My day is like a quesadilla with peppers. And I don't like peppers, but I love quesadillas. So it's like a good thing, but with a caveat, and you can't really pick them out because it's folded onto itself and they're embedded in the cheese anyway. So you just eat them and try to ignore that you don't like them. I see. So for you, I need a quesadilla scale with toppings. Some that you like, some that you don't like. But you don't feel like you can represent your quesadilla with a number? Is that what you're telling me? You can't represent, like, the quesadilla isn't a number? You know? I feel like you could probably do it, like, if you really put your mind to it. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Goof is like, huh? Oh, guys, this is an interesting fact. That you guys got to read these facts, okay? You guys got to read these facts that come in from the bot. Did you know there isn't a single documented case of a blind person having schizophrenia? Did anybody know that? No people that are blind have schizophrenia, or at least there's none that's documented. I'm blind, man. Apparently my dad is blind and he has schizophrenia. Built the Thor's hammer, Tuxedo Cat, and the Infinity Gauntlet. Ooh. Are those difficult ones? Can you post a picture? Are you in the Discord? Probably not. Do you have a picture of the Infinity Gauntlet? Or one of them? That'd be sick. Now you know why I'm called Goofball. Wait, it wasn't because of the ad? I can't with the little people on the screen. Well, it's funny. See, isn't it? I love it. I just changed that today. But yeah, I was gonna call you NASCAR. Haley, if you want to change yours to a different one, you can pick your own. You can pick your own. If you want a different one. Right now, what are you? You're the pony. You're the little pony. Bet your brain is begging for a break. Yes, please go. Please. Decided to be a full-time NASCAR driver. Ooh. What made you decide on that one? And how do you even, by the way, Haley, how do you even get into that? How do you get into like NASCAR driving? Like, how do you even get going with that, you know? Like, do you have to practice? I feel like you can't just be like, oh, I want to be a NASCAR driver, so... Like, how do you even get into that career? Ooh, you got your eyes dilated? Or did you try and... Are you doing LASIK? Is that what you're doing? Walk right? Oh, does that turn you around? Take care, KK. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Ooh, hydrate. Good call. Hydrate if you haven't. Right, not left. Good try. Good try, Goof. Ooh, hi, Sage. I saw you join the Discord earlier. How are you doing, Sage? On scale of 1 to 5? Not left and my guy went left. Look. You can't control him. That's all it is. He's his own guy, I suppose. I mean, it is Jimbei. You picked Jimbei. You think you can control a big fella like Jimbei? No. I'm called Goofball because I ate a marker when I was 3 and I play basketball. So I'm guessing goof comes from you eating a marker? Ate a marker, everyone's like, ah, this guy's a real goof. And you also play basketball, so they're like, guy can play ball. Goof, ball. That is you now. You follow me on TikTok now? Hell yeah, thanks for the follow on TikTok. I haven't been making my short videos. Need to get back on that. I've been lurking. I think I've seen the checking up for like 30 minutes. Yeah, I've had it up for about 30 minutes, yeah. Also, hello, Adri. Guys, it was Adri's birthday. What day was it? Was it this weekend? I feel like it was this past weekend. I don't know. It was like a couple days ago, though. And she did a little giveaway for... She's sponsored by this, like, sunflower seed company. And I was hanging out. And she did a giveaway during the stream. And I won the giveaway. So I'm getting a variety pack of sunflower seeds. Thanks to Adri. And I'm excited. I might even just review them on stream because I feel like that'd be fun. When I redeemed the thing, it said that they would there would be 12 different flavors. And they have some crazy flavors. I'll put the link in chat if you guys want to look at them. And then you guys can use code Adri, I think is the code. Is that your code? Then Adri gets maybe a little kickback. I don't really know how it works, but let me see. Okay. Well, here's the link. Here's the link if you guys want to look at them with me. But they have just a bunch of different flavors for sunflower seeds. And I'm pretty sure I got the 6 flavor variety pack or the deluxe 6 flavor one. I'm not sure. I'm just getting some sort of variety pack, and I think they said there was going to be 12 bags. So I might review them on stream just for funsies. And then I'll also let Adri's people know how they are. How are you guys doing, Sage and oh, Sage just answered. I see. Hold on. I finally remembered to join the Discord. Hell yeah. We had a game night last Saturday and it was super fun, Sage. I don't know if you do like Mecha Chameleon. I feel like you'd be into Mecha Chameleon. I'm sure you've seen like clips of that going around, but we did that on Saturday. It was so fun. We're going to do it again in a couple weeks. We might do it this weekend too. Just kind of like not scheduled. But we'll have a scheduled one in a couple weeks if you want to get in on that. Only because it's too hot outside. It really is. I got an extreme heat warning today on my phone, which I have not gotten for a while. Sincerely hope there are no Germans in the chat because I'm about to be unsufferable. Hello, Trev. Hello. Paraguay. Is Paraguay playing versus Germany? Is that what's going on? Now you can control your guy. I need to figure out how to control the guys. I don't even know how to do it. Oh, it's just right. Okay, it was on Friday. Her birthday was on Friday. So tell Adri happy birthday. Happy birthday, Adri. Ooh, Trev is the Chandelure. I like that. Adri, you're the... What is that one called? It's not... Is it... It's not Teddy Ursa, is it? I think that's the evolved one. I really like the not evolved one. Whatever one Adri has, I'm a big fan of that one. And Sage, I think that's Firo? I think you're Firo, Sage. I think that's a Firo. Affiliated. Ah, okay. But they hooked you up. They sure did. I was like, 12 bags? That's a lot. Did they reach out? Yeah. They did. Ooh, wait, I missed Haley's message. There's a lot practice in driving. And when I hear from drivers and other people, they start with go-karts and then they work their way up. What? So you have to like drive go-karts and practice going fast on a track? It sounds like. And then eventually you get into like a car and do it? It sounds kind of complicated. How would you get recognized in that though, you know? Glad you're at a 3 to 4 today, by the way, Sage. What's got you feeling at a 3 to 4? A little bit better than usual, sounds like. Anything in particular? Or just general vibes? Six flavors, 2 of each. I think so. Yeah, after like looking at the page, it looks like they probably sent me the deluxe variety pack. Like a 4. The Canadian Collectible Cup, finally? Oh, I gotta embarrass Trev real quick. I'm sorry, Trev. So, yesterday, Canada played... Who did Canada play yesterday? The Republic of South Africa in the World Cup. And I actually watched it because my parents were watching it. So I just like, you know, it was on and I just happened to be there. It's not like I was like... Oh, let me sit down and enjoy some soccer, because I don't. But I saw the last like 20 minutes of it or so, and it was 0-0 all the way up. So soccer games are supposed to be 90 minutes, and then they add on time at the end, usually for calls, just times that the game was paused, but not the timer wasn't paused. So they added on 5 minutes at the end. So it went over 90 minutes and it was 0-0. And at like 92 minutes, when they added 5 minutes onto the game, so it was only going to go to 95 minutes, Canada scored. And I was like, oh my God, Trev, he's got to be freaking out. He's got it. And then Trev messages me later and he's like, I cried. He's like, and then after the game, I cried 3 more times. It's like, damn, I wish I could get that invested in something to where I'm so passionate about like a team or whatever that I just start crying from pure passion. Been calling Germany frauds all summer who just lost to Paraguay. Wow. Go, Trev. Good job, Trev. Good call. Can confirm it was awesome. Paraguay won with penalties. Like penalty shots? What does that mean? It is Teddy Urza. Oh, nice. I got it right. You have the shiny Chandelure. Is that the shiny? I heard they're coming out with a new Pokemon TCG app. No, Pokemon TCG booster pack tonight. I heard. I'm not sure if that's true, but I'm excited. Don't know any past first gen, really? Meh. You only really need the first gen, you know? I think I have up through Gen 7 that you can pick from. Oh, it's Swellow? Oh, yeah, because there's Spearow. No, I was thinking Fearow is the evolved of something else, isn't it? What does Fearow look like? Fearow. Yeah, Fearow's brown, and he's the evolved of what is he the evolved? He's the evolved of Spearow, right? Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the hydration. I don't know why that was so small. I have to fix that later. Can someone remind me to fix that later with the new remind me command? I just speed on highways personally. Yeah. Okay, Fearow is brown. I could have just not looked it up and read one more message. Damn it. You knew it wasn't Fearow. Swellow. What is Swellow the evolved of, though? Swellow Pokemon. I'm gonna look back at chat and someone's already gonna have answered it, and then I'm gonna be like, God damn it, I did it again. Swallow. Oh, Tailo. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot that that was a Pokemon, honestly. No way I was remembering that one. South Africa. Yes. Do you have a shorter weekend for this week along with a 4-day weekend? Nice. Why do you have a 4-day weekend? Is there a holiday coming up? Or is it you just like took some time off maybe? Do you have plans? You got plans, Sage? Ending was electric. I was even hyped during the end. I was like, oh. And when I say I was hyped, I was like, oh shit. Like that was me getting hyped. It's like, oh, they finally scored. I like woke up a little bit. Oh my god. A team scored? Whoa. That was me. That was me getting hyped. And when I'm trying to figure out how you get recognized from research on that later tonight. Nice. Yeah, when you figure it out, let me know. That'd be cool to know, but also like I'm interested in seeing how you go about your journey with it. Injury/stoppage time gets added. Yeah, that's what it was. But I'm not even gonna try. I'll say the first name, Steven. Canadian Heritage Moment. Yeah, because it was the first time a Canadian team had made it that far in the World Cup. So I guess it was a big moment. I suppose. I almost cried over a tea once. No use crying over spilt tea. Well, do you care to elaborate, Adri, on this story? Did you like make a tea and then you did spill it and you were like, oh, I really wanted that tea? I can imagine that happening. Oh, penalty shots at the end and they won. Oh, nice. Okay. I feel like those games are fun where they get to the end and it's like a shootout. They do that in water polo sometimes, where if it's a tie game, instead of doing like overtime, they'll have a shootout. And so each team shoots 5 times, and then whoever scores more wins. Go eat dinner? Hey, have fun eating dinner. Hopefully it's something yummy. Hopefully it's something yummy. Thanks for hanging out, Goof. It's a pleasure having you. And hydration, yes, thank you. The alert sounds are not audible? Wait, so you guys didn't hear SpongeBob screaming, I need it? Is this true? Someone remind me to do that after stream. Fix that. Work is counting the 3rd of July. Oh, wait, I missed. Did I miss this? I missed Trev, yes. And then, of course, yes, Copper did say that it was Talo. I just need to scroll down a little bit. Anyways, yes, I wept when Canada won. Huge sports fan who played soccer. Ooh, nice. Okay. I didn't know that, Trev. I thought you were just a hockey guy. Country's team has never been good enough to even qualify for the tournament until now. To be able to... Yeah, see, I wish I got that hype, Trev. Maybe it's just because I feel like the US is always in there. I don't have that, like, pride. I'm just like, oh, nice. You know? Just another day. Work is counting the 3rd. Oh, yeah. Took a day off for that, so it'd just be a little longer. Nice. USA plays Bosnia on Herzegovina. Herzegovina. Watch it and see if see if it makes you feel anything. Probably not. Probably won't. We'll see. I really doubt that it will. I've watched the games before. It's nice that you get a day off before. I know some places do that, some places don't. They like give you a day off if it falls on the weekend or something. Most drivers start when they were toddlers? Ain't no way, dude. How do you start becoming a NASCAR driver when you're a toddler? That makes no goddamn sense. Also, I like that Gopal is just Steve. Steve Harrington. Just a big ol' Steve. Amongst a bunch of Pokemon and other little fellas. Ayo, Trev is there? Let's freaking go. First ever result that wasn't an L. Winning a knockout game was more than anyone expected for us, which is why it feels so special. Hell yeah. I don't know what else to say to it. To see all this in my lifetime is special and I ain't gonna waste a second of it. Alright. I'm happy for you, Trev. Stefan, Stefan Estaqueo. Estaquiao. Matchup favors the US, so anything but a win would be a massive failure. Damn. Had to take it before Trev did. Oh yeah, Trev might compete with you, but also Trev likes Pokemon too, and you're not really a Pokemon guy. So Trev took his favorite Pokemon. Oh, did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear the? You should have heard a little psych up noise. Thank you, Dale, for being happy that I'm happy. Hey, one of us has got to do it, you know? Me, because Gopal's here. Trev psyched up because Gopal's here. That's true. I'm not a Pokemon's man. Yeah, see? So you can be Steve and he can be his favorite Pokemons, which is Chandelure, which is what he is. Big. I heard nothing. Dang it. Okay. Let me see if I can fix that really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix it. I don't know if this will work, but I'll try it. See, but I already have it, is the thing. Let me try something else. It should show up over here somewhere. I feel like it should already be showing up here, but it does not. Oh well. Someone use the remind command and remind me to do it after stream to fix it. The moment Spider-Man is in there, I'm taking it and no one's stopping me. I don't think they have the Spider-Man. I just used the ones that they had, and they didn't have that many, honestly. They had Pokemon, they had DBD for some reason, and they had Kirby, and then there was like other ones, like they had Animal Crossing ones, but like I don't know. Animal Crossing's fun and stuff, but I don't know anyone who's like a giga Animal Crossing fan, you know? No League ones, no. There's like a bunch of obscure ones. I mean, I could add them, but like, I just don't know a lot of people who are into those ones. The ones that they had. Did we answer the question of the day? I don't think we did. What is the question of the day? Apparently, I forgot to add the question of the day as a command. Crazy. I'm gonna remind myself to do that. Remind, add, QOTD, command. Nice. Beautiful. All right. I'm gonna go grab my iPad because I forgot I didn't have it. Forgot to bring it down, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys. I'm actually gonna end stream. Got some family stuff going on, so I will probably talk to you guys this weekend. Let's find someone to raid real quick. Sorry, it's kind of abrupt, but fortunately, stuff's going on. So find someone to raid if we can. Well, let's do Grubby. I haven't rated Grubby in a while. Grubby's live. Friend of the stream. Hope everything's okay. It's good. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing all right, Nick. Take care. Thanks, Sage. Appreciate you. Alrighty, here is the raid message. You can copy and paste it, even if you're not subscribed. Oh, they're opening Pokemon cards, speak of the devil. Opening some Pokemon cards. Alright, guys, I'll see you next stream, or I'll catch you in the Discord. I'll be hanging out in there. See you guys.
It's so shiny.